In a recent development, at least 12 pro regime fighters were reportedly killed in an overnight Israeli strike near Aleppo in Syria. The attack targeted a factory in the town of Hayan, setting off strong explosions and causing material damage. Israel rarely comments on individual strikes in Syria but has reportedly stated its opposition to Iran's presence in the region. Meanwhile, tensions between Israel and Hamas persist, with fresh strikes reported across the Gaza Strip. Since US President Joe Biden outlined a truce and hostage release deal, mediators have urged both Israel and Hamas to agree to the proposal.
It matters that Americans see what's happening. I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I never really thought that I would see and have confirmed pictures of terrorists beheading children. I never thought I'd ever. Anyway.
However, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vowed to continue the war until Hamas is destroyed and all captives are freed. In response to the recent airstrikes in Syria, questions arise about potential retaliation from Iran, whose fighters are reportedly among those killed. Reports suggest that a dozen of fighters have been killed. Last time, Iran retaliated fiercely, prompting further escalation in the region. According to reports from the Al Mayadeen TV network, Hezbollah is acknowledged to be completely controlling the situation in northern Israeli-occupied territories. Eitan Davidi, chairman of the Margoliot settlement, highlighted Hezbollah's dominance and vulnerability of Israeli-occupied areas to Hezbollah's missile range. The Israeli cabinet is depicted to prioritizing coalition stability over the security of northern residents. Recent reports suggest Hezbollah's increasing attacks on northern areas using heavier missiles, despite utilizing only a fraction of its weaponry. Additionally, Hezbollah claimed to have successfully shot down the fourth Israeli drone, an Elbit system Hermes 900 Kochev model. These developments come amid ongoing clashes between Hezbollah fighters and Israeli armed forces in northern occupied areas.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.